What's going on, everybody? So we are back here, Warframe. I want to take a little bit of time to do a overview on the new Cicero Crisis event that is going on. I'm going to try to read over some of the stuff that I've seen posted about all the information, try to gather it all here for you, make it as detailed as I can. And that way you guys can understand it for if you haven't actually started running it yet or you're getting ready to run it, that type of thing. So hopefully this explains it all for you. As in the background, I'm going to have Earth running there so you can see the new tile set. And I just picked up a few of the scanners to make sure I have enough codec scanners to run around. Of course, you never know if you're going to even come up with the antitoxins that you need for this event. So there's a lot of grinding in here. Luckily, they've done a few things to make it a little bit more competitive instead of insanely over grinding for items. So let's get into this. So the event's already started and it actually runs through January 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. So the Forest of Earth have evolved, so that's the new tile set, just so you know. Let's see, as it says, centuries of manipulation by the Orkin have created breeds of super plants that grow tougher and faster than anything seen before. Until now, Grineer have been unable to conquer these unruly forests, but Councillor Vahak plans to use his Cicero toxin to clear the land and make way for the Grineer settlement. So, in the background, I'm just going to be running around. I'm going to be looking for some of these particular plants to scan them with my codec scanner, so that way I can pick up the toxins, get a certain amount of toxins. I can create the needed toxin resource to bring it in there and basically start up a defense mission. Anyway, okay, so what you'll need to do, okay, specifically as it's set up, you're going to visit and select a unique mission located on Earth, which is what we did, and that's basically, it's basically called the Cicero event anyway, Cicero Crisis, whatever you want to call that, okay. Then be sure to equip your codec scanner, which is what I did. We're going to be scanning plants on the planet. There's a couple, obviously, there's a couple of Grineer in here, usually between 24 to 34 Grineer. Nothing really to worry about. Bring a good sentinel if you got one. Let your sentinel basically take care of the work of killing them for you. Except for a couple shots that you get in there. So you're too busy. So you're more busy worried about your codec scanning. Collecting the correct number of plant scans will unlock a permanent use of a foundry blueprint that can be used to create one of a variety of antitoxins. You can also pick up the whole set of antitoxin blueprints for like 7,500 credits, which I did in a prior video. So I've got all of the toxin blueprints set up in there right now. I'm just gathering all the resources for it. You can equip and carry only one of the antitoxins into a mission and load it into the Cicero toxin injectors that you must find in the mission, which is easy to find. They're always like in the center of the mission. Not hard to miss, especially since Lotus tells you once you find it. You're going to work solo or as a team. Each player can take a different antitoxin into the mission to create a combination of antitoxins. Combining antitoxins will make them last longer and increase your score. So we're trying to reach a certain score, just so you know. I'll go over the scoring and the rewards here in just a minute. The other thing is that the forests have dynamic day-night cycling, which cycles every 6 hours. I have yet to see the dark or the nighttime cycle. So hopefully over the weekend when I'm off or I'm on vacation now, I'll get a chance to get in there, see some night cycle, because I'm going to need some night cycle to get some of these items, since the plants, there's day cycle plants and there's night cycle plants. So, but that's about it there. So, scoring and rewards, and some things have changed in here, so I'm going to try to go through it and make sure I've got all the information and updates. Everything, once again, is posted on my forums. By the time this posts, everything will be there. And I'll have a link in the description below for you guys to quickly go run over there if you need to. Scoring when they first set this up. So, upon completing each mission, your squad will receive the same point score. The score is determined on the rarity of antitoxin used and the mission. A common antitoxin is 10 points. Uncommon antitoxin is 15 points. Rare antitoxin is 25 points. Super rare antitoxin is 100 points. So, the better your toxin, the higher the points. Everybody in the group is going to end up with the same amount of points. You can achieve a total of 400 points max. So all 4 of you are going to have the super rare antitoxin, and that's going to be your quickest way to get through the, well, I wouldn't say get through, the quickest way to get your points that you need in the event. Now, ironically, the way they've set it up, you only need 100 points, such as in past events, 100 missions, give or take there. So 100 points will get you the max reward. So it's not a super hard grind per se, but as you can see in the planet in the background, it kind of is quite boring on the Earth tile set right now. It gets pretty tedious, so I've done a number of these and I'll log off, go do something else, and then I'll come back, do a couple more, log off, and come back until I get everything that I need gathered over the next week or so to be able to run the big event. And when I do the big event, we'll have the clan, we'll have a couple guys from the clan get in there, we'll do the big event together, I'll record it all, and we'll pull it out so that way you guys can see it. With that said, so they've got a clan scoring system, okay, and I'm going to go over that in a minute because that has changed. The clan scores will now be determined by the average scores of all participating clan members at the end of the event. So I'll get into that detail in a little bit. The current rewards will be, for 10 points, you will receive an event badge. So nothing special there, but you'll get something, something out of it, just for participating. Scoring 50 points, excuse me, will receive a set of 4-time dual stat mods. So you're going to get four dual stat mod cards, which are the status chance plus toxin damage dual stat cards. So you'll get 4 of those if you make 50 points. Score 100 points, and you will earn the Twin Wraith Vipers. Good secondary right there. So that's always something nice. Obviously they'll have made some changes to make it a little more powerful, a little better than what the regular Twin Vipers are. So if you can make it into the 100 points, good. And it should not be a problem for anyone. We've got 17 days to get this done. So also, gold, silver, and bronze clan statues will be distributed to the top 3 clans in each clan tier. So my guys in the clan, I've already seen everybody trying to run it, so we'll see where we end up. No idea. We're still growing, so, but it's all for fun, right? So those are the things that are in there. Changes that have been made. Basically, they've simplified the clan scoring system, so the average of all your participating members' personal score will be the final score for everybody. So that's much better than one person grinding it all out for your whole clan and nobody else doing anything. So we'll see how that goes. PlayStation 4, no idea when you guys are going to even get this stuff because you have to go through the PS4 approval stuff. So I apologize for the delays in that. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you up to date. Okay, so that's yeah, that's about it. Like I said, it'll all be posted on the forums. Oh, I'm sorry. The newest thing that was added is what's called the Vermilion formula antitoxin. You can actually pick up the blueprint in the marketplace. Full credits, I picked it up already, so I have it in my foundry. But you do have to get a good amount of resources to be able to craft that particular one, and that's the antitoxin that will get you 100 points. So you're going to go ahead, I would suggest pulling out the Vermilion from the market and getting all that stuff started on there. But so stay tuned for an update on this when this comes out, when we get the video all set up and we've done the run, just so you guys can see how it goes. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for comments and subscribing. And we'll see you next time. Alright, talk to you later.